So the difference means that now the crowd streets and the real crowds and realty moguls of the world, they can now apply to be a Reg CF funding portal and should. That's the point you're making, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So now a sponsor, once they do that and they get approved, etc., they go through all the paperwork. Once they do that, a sponsor can now list on those platforms, and through them they can raise from non-accredited investors, which is something they were unable to do before.
That's right. And I'm just going to, and you can edit this out if you want, but the reason they should is not just because they're going to make more money, and they will absolutely make more money. You know, those sites are now appealing to 10 million American households. If they offer Title III, they will appeal to 120 million American households. So the pool of capital becomes much, much deeper. But just as important, and you knew I was going to say this in this podcast, we have this terrible situation in America of growing deep and growing wealth and income inequality. And this is something that crowdfunding can help address, which is one of the reasons it's so cool. But those sites, the crowd streets and the real crowds, they have these terrific deals, terrific real estate investments that used to be only for very wealthy people. Now, because of Title II crowdfunding, they've been made available to the 8 million American accredited investors. But by using Title III, these sites can make these opportunities available to 150 million.
Fantastic.
Americans. And they should. It's good for them and it's good for the country. Fortunately, those two things are not in tension. Everyone wins. So you knew I was going to say that because that's what my blog post says.